Hi
You
everyone. Hello again. It's time for the nyoom stream.
hello.
Hello.
Did my sneeze come through the mic?
Can we
Uh,
confirm that we're both coming through? I hope it
Great.
better be.
Yeah,
I don't want
I
a
just
repeat
talked
of last
directly
time.
into the microphone. So, hi. Hello.
Okay. Looks like we are very good to go. That is a good thing.
There are a lot of moving emojis, like those. Yeah.
Emoji, yeah. A lot of
Hello, Ninja.
bouncy emotes. Yes.
Are we early enough for Americans not to be asleep?
I do not know. I do not know.
It's like
I think it's
nope.
like 4
No, Ginger,
a.m.
it's awake for no reason. Exactly. Way to go.
Okay, okay. Hmm.
Hello,
All right.
Vada.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Okay. So
Yes,
today is gonna be.
Europeans can follow us from their school or job place.
Mhm. Okay, so today we are going to make some stuff. I wonder why. I wonder why we said if a pink ferret could nyoom faster,
Good.
and well, that's because we're making today a cafe. Cafe,
Take off.
yay! I don't think I've gotten the size specification of the cafe, but we could make the individual assets for it. No problem.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
and also make some kind of small prototype to figure out the size. You don't really
mhm,
know.
mhm, mhm.
Yes, Ginger.
Yes,
Hi,
they're gonna
Yami.
work on a small cafe, cafe.
I wish I could join you playing Sonic Bubbles 2 cards, Rami, but I'm busy working today. They have a
Alright,
play every
yeah.
time. I'm like either I'm asleep or on stream.
Okay, I'll show you guys what we are working on. It's a fantastic concept art by our lovely Dramis.
Yes.
Sort by date modified. I keep forgetting to do that. Yes. There we go. That is our little cafe that we're going to work on today. And if you might notice, this is not a single prop. This is not a single prop at all.
Yeah.
Rami
Hold
Soup
on.
sends his regards. Okay. Tell Soups that the that I send my regards back. Be careful of a rose behind them. Okay. And anyway, yes, we're making a cafe, and if you might notice, this has multiple details, and we're gonna have to break this down on what we're going to make this with. So, very
Yeah.
interesting. This is the first. I wouldn't say the first. Okay, I've done a couple of these, but um so we
No.
have multiple working parts on this. Now let's break this down a little bit. We're going to have to make a couple of things. Luckily, this is actually one of the more simpler assets that we could make in a short amount of time. Uh, and we'll see how if we'll finish this in an hour, but I doubt it. Things like this take more than an hour, certainly. Um, but we got ourselves a chair. Okay, we got ourselves a chair,
Type the
table,
table.
flower, this little thing on the side, top
The
part of the
flower is
roof,
familiar.
the
The flower
the
is very familiar.
the door, the sign and the sign again. So yeah. Is this
What's the
Conlang?
coffee?
We have the Conlang for fetch. I mean, I don't know how Dramis makes a lot of these.
Yeah, and I've been wondering for a while. Never asked her, but I think it's very consistent as well. So
It is surprisingly consistent.
like I
There's a
have
certain
never,
style to it every time they
never
do
really
this.
checked into it, but it feels like a proper language. It has a bunch of things.
Yeah. Okay. So, did I show them? We shown them a little bit of Marmocle, but I'm not sure if
Yeah.
we should show the rest. Do we? Do we show the rest?
I would do that, yeah. It's nice. After all, the game is already released. Not updated, but it's released, so this is
Okay.
hardly a spoiler at this point.
The entirety of Marmocle and the park. Is that a spoiler? I think that's a spoiler for the new song.
It is a spoiler, but you're not playing it. You're just seeing the out of bounds of the city.
Okay. If you say so.
The super secret city.
The super secret city, yes. Okay, double check. This is why I'm double checking. Okay.
Yeah, I really have no idea if the effect of coffee on a ferret. I think that will be disastrous. You would have the thing jumping around a lot, even more.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I renamed this already. Okay. Oh, it's just making sure that the custom building
We should adjusting the city, making
yeah, I'm adjusting it to be much
lovely.
more. Do we have like an area dedicated for the over here?
Not exactly, but I also feel like somewhere in the top left. I can't say north because north is not that way.
Top left. So let's say from here. Top left.
Yeah, you see that little neighborhood with 4 buildings, all stuck together. Yeah, next to the hexagon. Next to the hexagon. This one. With 4 buildings. I feel like it might be here.
Okay.
Or on the blue building on the right. Anyway, I think we should show player.
Yes.
Yeah, you were like we're talking about something very mysterious right now.
Yes, it is very mysterious. Do you guys think it's very mysterious? I'd like to think it's very mysterious.
Tell us our opinions in the comments below. Like and subscribe.
Okay, I'm gonna start my pin switcher here so we can see what's going on. Alright, here we go. This is where we are at right now. And we are going to one area, and we're just gonna use that to like grab the size. So around this. Guys, this is not Unity, this is Blender. So if you're seeing it in a first-person view, you are seeing things. All right. Oof. Oh no! Almost spoiler. All right. So we're going to grab the size profile of this. We have like at least a height to work on. Doors are right accessible. Yes, yes they are. We love our little tiny rats over here.
Yeah, that's another touch of design by Dramis.
Yes.
He's the one who keeps making sure everything works.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if colors look different a little bit with my workspace from the last stream compared to today's stream, and this is because I basically I changed my Blender theme, so it's okay.
Yeah, actually, isn't it maybe better to be on the other building on the side, like the yellow one, like next to this?
I'm just
because that one has no. Okay, guys, it's fine. Because that one has no door.
Fair enough. But I'm just mostly just grabbing the size.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't really know where things are gonna end up. So.
Shall now magically this one was the building assets, put this on new, put this on. We shall now magically make everything else disappear. Annotation there.
Oh shit.
So this is our little workspace now. We have a single plane. This is how we're gonna work with. Okay. I'm gonna take that for now. And I'm gonna have it on the side of the image. How big or small, size matters. And we got just our reference ground. We'll make this a little bit longer. forgot to bring in a door size. All the way back there. And bring in a door. This and send that. Oh, a door. Alright, so let's make a door. I usually like to start with a door first. It's very easy. We make a plane. It's probably one of the easier doors to make. You'll see why. Just gonna here. Relatively the same size as this. And now this door has served this purpose. We just need the size. Okay. Gonna move it now to the left side over here. And we're just gonna cut this up to the size of like that. Oh, it looks nice. Okay. We got 4 cuts lengthwise. This. 2 cuts here. Oh, wait, we don't need 2 cuts. We just need 1 more cut over here. And now what we're gonna do is select all of this. We're going to just inset individually. Whoa. Okay, is that? I'm stupid. That needs to be 3 cuts, not 4 cuts. There you go. I was wondering. Select all of it, inset individually. Now we got these little doors or windows rather. Size it accordingly. And for the left one. Doors. There's so many doors in Fetch. You guys have no idea how many doors there are in Fetch. Each one poses a different challenge.
Don't worry, you can't open any of them.
Yes, don't worry. You can't open any of them.
Imagine if you make just some very basic door and that's like the only one you can open.
The most generic door is the only one you could open.
Yeah.
Why does that sound very relatable right there?
You even just like the typical joke like, oh yeah, this is interactable because there's different lighting. That doesn't work in Fetch because everything is lighted the same way.
Yeah. It is.
I wish we could bake lighting, but you know, it's an open world, so Unity does not have the tools to do that.
Oh?
Yeah, Unity kind of lacks the tools to make bake stuff where, you know, the light settings change based on your position. Like light is how should I say, like it's like purple-ish in the forest, and it's cyan colored in the quarry, green in the river, and white in Marmocle.
Have
So
you considered
baking,
switching light maps?
it's more of it changes slowly. So it should be like, in order to have a correct bake, it should be able to, update the illumination settings based on the position. But apparently it does not have that.
Okay.
So, and even just baking for a small scene, that doesn't work because I have to bake on the main scene. And whatever I do, it has to be the main scene and not the others. On the active scene, sorry. So it's a mess. Unity was not made for this. And we don't really have the research and development sector of the team to build a tool for this. So who knows, maybe we can't have baked light. We might have baked indirect light, maybe, but not baked light.
Probably enable them to done with this door. That was quick. I think it took like 15 minutes. How many minutes? I didn't keep track of the time. There's some optimization stuff to do. Let's do that. Let's do a little bit of optimization, specifically over here. We're just gonna merge the center of that. Install the optimization. Go. I just realized that the music is a little bit too loud. A little bit. I don't know how strong it was. I don't know if any of you guys actually heard us when the music started.
I wonder.
We don't have the usual people who could check here. Okay, cylinder. We're gonna make this just a size 5 because you're not gonna be seeing the entirety of the center. Go. Go. And it's so thin that you won't be able to notice that it's just 5 seconds.
Wow.
Play the demo? I mean, you can, but it's not very indicative of the game.
It's very old, but it works.
Very old. Yeah.
If you like
old,
the character, then yeah, it's still valid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me send you the link to the demo. Live.ch/Steam. You can find it here. Did I full screen the screen by mistake? I was about to mistype the link. I was writing fetch Discord.
Discord.
Yeah. This crocodile.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Yeah, because I always type out the links, so sometimes I make mistakes.
Mistakes are fine, we're only human.
I'm only human after all. And yeah. So yeah, I can't even delete messages, so if I ever make a mistake, it's there to stay. Forever visible in the VOD.
Yes, it is gonna be forever visible in the VOD. Okay.
In the meantime, I'm reading the chat of the server, and it's interesting. Basically, they're talking about Rain Ward, and this person does not know what Rain Ward is. So I'm trying to explain him in very simple terms what the game is about.
Oh.
So I just replied, Rain Ward fans, when I take him to a drought, you have no power in here without a world with no rain. So I had to explain to him that the rain is what kills you in the game. So in that reply, that he will bring a Rainbow fan to Great Britain. And so yeah, they're just chatting a bit.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna submit the rest.
He's now plotting to bury 10 tomato plants to make 100 tomatoes, then bury 100 tomatoes to make 1,000 tomatoes, and eventually reach 1 billion tomatoes with this easy process.
What's this? Cookie clicker?
I mean, isn't that how farming works? Isn't it a Ponzi scheme where you bury some stuff and then you get 2 of those?
Yeah.
And you go on for years?
I don't know. Oh, thank you for the sub. You are beautiful person. What has been the ferret been fetched? What?
Something for 37 months in a row. That's 3 years and a month.
Yeah.
It sounds like when you're counting the age of a newborn child, you just count the months.
I mean, I guess. What's this? Has the ferret been fetched? Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Ask the ferret themselves. Has the fetch been fetched?
Fetch what?
Has the fetch been fetched?
Oh, fun.
Do you fetch the fetch?
Fetch.
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 Fetch. I'm not the one who's gonna stop.
Okay. Fetch.
Fetch.
I'll stop.
You know, this is the byproduct of having lived with a sibling for most of my life.
Really?
This will go on for hours.
Sounds like what me and my roommate would do, honestly.
I mean, that's a great roommate then.
Oh yeah. Have an amazing.
You know,
roommate.
I tend to hear, I can't say horror stories about roommates, but more like we exist in the same place, but it's as if we don't. That's most of the stories I hear. So it's nice to have a good, nice roommate.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the roommate stories are usually just dormitories, though. But
Yeah,
I have a house,
kind of.
so.
Okay, I know. No, I mean, in here where I live, usually it's like 3 random people pay for the same house in a random place of the city, which is conveniently close to metro or some kind of bus to go to school. And so, like, it's a true proper house where you see a lot of old people in the rest of the building, and there's a 3 20-year-old kids trying to manage living alone.
Oh.
And perhaps they have completely different lifestyles, and they tolerate each other, but that's it.
Fair.
So yeah, I think that's the most common story. I just noticed that the inside of the lens on the phone is dirty. I can't clean that.
Oh no.
Bothers me a lot because I changed that recently, so I must have gotten it dirty while doing the change. And I even checked before doing that, so it bothers me a lot because the phone is glued. So in order to unglue it, I'm almost certainly breaking the phone again. So that's it's not ruined photos, please, but it bothers me.
That is not fun.
Indeed, it is not. I mean, it's still better than having a dirty camera lens, which I also have.
I had to deal with a dirty camera lens when my phone repair guy actually didn't clean the thing well. Like, I got my USB port. I got my USB port changed up because it wasn't detecting charge anymore.
Oh, okay.
Without putting it at certain angles.
Yeah, it's my phone currently. It got a little better over time, so I don't care. But yeah.
Okay.
Also, yeah, Ginger, I think roommates is makes costs go down, and at least you maybe know that somebody's gonna cook every day. But other than that, depends from person to person if that's convenient or not.
Perfect. Okay. Almost done with the door already.
Nice.
I told simpler shapes are much more easy. Oh, now we could make the sign. Hey, convenient. We could put it there, like that, put a cylinder. You're not gonna see anything beyond 5 again because it's so small. There you go.
I mean, if it's above, nobody's gonna see it. Actually small, so the density of anything just drops the moment you go up.
What do you mean the density of things drops when you go up? You mean you go when the density
Of polygons, you know, it makes sense to not to define things very accurately if you're going up with the view, because, you know, Fech doesn't really look up that much, so you can see it from up close. So a flower is super defined, while the top of a building is not.
So another thing that you might notice here, that what you call this? The thing I will be doing in this, that I will be deleting the back face of this. I don't think anywhere you would place Fetch you will see behind this sign at all.
Yeah, I don't think so as well. Speaking of faces, I kind of wonder how you will do the plants inside. Like, we have a window, but we do not need any kind of transparent material, you know, because the collider is not that. We can have literally an empty face and then something modeled behind, and that's it. Unless we can do that because of the building.
We can't do that because of the building. I can tell you that.
Do we have Boolean operators?
I think you'll have Boolean operators in GeoNodes. I never really messed with Boolean operators in GeoNodes.
Yeah, Gabriel hates them, so, and rightfully so. But for simple things like this, they work.
Ish, yeah.
Ginger says he'll find a way to see the cold face and he'll DM me or DM you the screenshot.
My gosh, don't make me don't make me
a cute face,
more
like
work.
A column tree, like the cute face.
Yeah,
it is doing it.
I already had to do a lot of fixes to Quarry.
Yeah. The quarry never stops.
I have an extremely long stick. Do you like the long stick?
Yes.
Fantastic.
The dog instincts are starting to kick in. Oh, he used to work in quality assurance. Oh god.
I used to work in QA.
No. Please have mercy. We're just a small team with small resources. What's a small time? A small amount of time.
In any QA is still appreciated, but still.
Yeah.
The pain whenever things just get, flipped over and then. Almost this okay. I knew it. There you go. Wondering. Would you like a straw, probably?
A straw?
Straw.
Oh, yeah. Drink a beverage?
What kind of beverage will you drink with it?
Water.
Hydrate, everyone. Be sure to drink.
Do I have it? No. No,
Ah.
I don't have the hydrate button. No.
I have water. Always hydrated. Are you inside the sea right now?
Inside the sewer. That is exactly where the highest quality of water is. Certainly. Also,
It's in the
just
sea,
saying that.
not the sewer.
Oh, okay. Okay, better. And seeing that somebody made you do a cover of a song recently.
Yes, and I still haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. That's since last year, but I haven't gotten any time yet.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you know the song? Do you know what you want to do?
I'm still deciding.
Huh.
Also, I could just do a covered Owl City and or make an Owl City song.
Huh.
Like Owl City. Owl Cities. You guys heard of Linus from the Start? They sound exactly like Owl City. It's surprising. Yeah, let's make the top part over here. It's very easy.
Nice.
I'm just gonna duplicate this and then separate it. Wait, why do
Also, in a bit, I'll begin dressing up to go to school. I have to leave home in an hour.
okay.
And I'll have a very, very long day.
Oh.
It's fun because I have to do photography and carry extremely heavy objects around the school. Because
How is
teacher.
that fun?
What? Sorry, what?
How is that fun?
Because we do it collectively. It's like collective effort and pain that makes it relatable. Not even fun. It's like, yes, we're in this together. So that's like the best class I have because we're all bonding over suffering, or I guess. And but yeah, it's fun actually because we have super strong lights that heat up and burn your hand if you touch them at the wrong time. And yeah, because it's proper cinema material. And I'm pretty certain that this teacher doesn't exactly own those material. It must just be old material from the sets he works on, so he just took the stuff home. I don't know. But it's kinda old, but also professional, so I wonder. He also never lived in a school, so yeah, might be from his workplace.
Maybe.
Also, yeah, I think he's actively working on some TV shows right now, like with episodes coming out every week. So he's both being a professor and an actual guy who makes the lights for a movie.
Oh.
So yeah, he's very cool. He's very good at his job. He's not a photographer, but does photography class anyway.
I mean, a lot of photography is lighting, so.
Exactly, like just say, oh yeah, I'm not a photographer, but like I'm the light director at this for a section of a very big company. So I'm gonna have you learn how to guess the Kelvin of the light from looking at it. You have to know it by heart. And so it just makes us work with random lights and then have us evaluate the color and input the color manually into the camera, which is interesting. Oh yeah, Ginger also loved having to carry around extremely expensive equipment in college. Yeah, that sounds like the typical experience of someone who does with the technology class of sorts. Except programming, because in programming all you have is a computer. It's not fun to carry a computer around.
What kind of computer are we talking about? I have a mini ATX.
Okay, no, sorry, a laptop. Yes, bringing around a full tower might be more fun. You're actually carrying power with you. You can feel the weight of power.
And there's also power in small sizes.
Yeah, I know. I prefer those. I prefer those by a lot.
Like, have you heard of the mini ATX? Build?
Yes, that's what I do.
You have a mini ATX build?
Yes, it's actually a micro ATX, but it's almost a mini ATX. But next build, I'm going for mini ATX, so I will have to get a mini ATX motherboard.
Oh.
But
Okay.
and maybe even a small size power supplier. I kind of want to keep the ITX power supplier. There seem to be cases that support that, like support that, but you have to have a smaller GPU or something. So I'll see. I made sure to get a GPU that's like less than 30 centimeters because that tends to be a limit in some cases.
I'm gonna push this forward.
Actually, speaking of this, I recently saw a really cool case by Inwin, but I forgot the name. It was like all metal. Yes, Inwin POC. I think that's the name. I'm gonna send you the image on Discord.
Oh, okay.
I like the fact that I'm just distracting you while you work.
No? It keeps me focused, honestly. Like, it keeps my mind going from other places aside from work and whatever you say. A human mind could only focus on 7 things at once. Plus or minus 2. And two focuses is like already the best that you could do while working, because yeah.
But yeah, I sent all the pictures, and this looks like exactly like I want to have, like the kind of thing I want to own, because it's like entirely metal and colorful and vertical build and with handles. It actually has handles.
Oh, GameCube.
Yes, I love cases with handles because so you can carry it around like in Expos.
Yeah. Very fun. Hello there, Blue. Right.
Hoi hoi.
Hoi hoi.
Oh, and I forgot, this case, it's actually not assembled. You have to assemble it yourself. As in, it's cut out metal. So you have to bend it yourself and hope not to break it in the process.
Oh.
I forgot the name.
8. Get to individual origins, scale by X. Wow. There we go. Nice. Now I can merge this here. Now let's make the plant. How do I make the plant? Plants.
I wonder
always,
by modeling.
Oh, all plants always pose a very unique. Like, since I can't really. Normally we just cheat this with PNGs and all of that. Even like using like textures and everything. But in Fetch, I have to model them. So I have to
I
be
mean, this
creative.
one specifically really does look like it should be modeled, you know?
Yeah. And you could always cheat that. So I'm just seeing it make a lot of icospheres here. And you'll see what I mean by unique challenges in a little bit.
You're making ice cream.
I'm making ice cream, yes. I am indeed making ice cream.
Elongated ice cream.
Elongated ice cream. You will never figure out how this is gonna look like in the end. And it's I think it's amazing in a way.
Imagine just like keeping it this way.
It's an art style. It's an acquired art style. There is some games that does it.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a fairly cheap art style unless you manage to make it all look like it's made of clay. So yeah.
Okay, so now that we got all the icospheres here.
I think I just saw a lizard walk on a wall. Like in front, like I'm at the second floor, and sometimes on the building in front of me, I can see a lizard walking.
Oh.
Like 15 meters above the ground, I see a lizard walking on the wall, which is great. I also would like to be able to do that.
Whoa! Suddenly.
Wow.
I'll need to smooth that a little bit more.
Remember, kids, it's important to be lazy.
Not all the time.
Yeah, the entirety of game that is like stay lazy. That's it.
Not necessarily, but like if you really want to like have a very optimized game, for example, or you need some elbow grease on that, yeah.
Okay, no, if you want it very optimized, no. But if you want to code well, you should be lazy. Generally speaking. And now it's time to touch it up.
Yes, exactly.
And for now, it does look like it's just weirdly shaped blob.
Yeah. Alright. Now, how do we make this look beautiful? This looks not like beautiful. This looks, in fact, very horrendous. How do we fix this? Very simple. With a lot of pulling, a lot of sculpting. Just a little bit of sculpting here. Oh!
A little bit.
There you go. Alright. Now that we got that, I'm gonna go select everything, gonna go cluster selected, gonna go to UV sphere, and then just size that almost close.
Exactly, Ginger. You can be extremely efficient and extremely lazy at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, where is it?
Yes.
Transfer mesh data type, custom normals. Wrong way around. This. Mesh data, custom normals, and then let's see the result. Whoa! No way! It looks more beautiful. Alright. Okay, now that we're done with that, we are progressing very well. Maybe what I could do now is like I could like just trace that there's a plant there or something, or maybe have Gabriel just have this entire section instead of like the wall, so we could actually draw something from behind. Because
it would be nice to have, instead of making some fake cube maps and stuff that you just model something a few centimeters back, so you have some parallax. Like,
talk that over to
like
with Gabriel though.
Oh, sorry?
Need to talk that over with God.
It's like when in churches, instead of seeing paintings, you see things that aren't painting. I don't know. I forgot their name, but like they have a depth to it. They aren't a proper sculpture, but they do give you the impression of being somewhat of a sculpture.
Yeah. Okay. So we're good with that. Now we need to make the table. Let me decide first. Cube. I am scary fast and I'm very motivated. If I don't get distracted. I think that's everyone though, right?
Yeah, me too.
When you're taking breaks, do not check TikTok. Okay? Like, this is a general rule. Do not check TikTok when you're taking breaks. I found out the hard way that you don't really get any rest if you do so.
Easy solution, never download TikTok.
Yeah, but I post on TikTok. I can't help it.
Yeah. Speaking of,
yeah.
eventually we're gonna have a TikTok for Fetch. I'm still waiting because, you know, we're gonna have more whimsical and quirky stuff over time. That makes more sense.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's definitely gonna be handled by either you or Soap. I'm not gonna be the one on TikTok.
Fair.
I did tell you I found Soap on TikTok, right?
You found Soap on TikTok? I didn't know
Yeah.
that Soap has a TikTok. I didn't know that.
That's how I found out about her. I was desperate, looking for a model, and I just wrote on Google, VR chat furry commission. And like the fourth result was a bunch of videos that were all TikToks. And the first of those videos were one by Soap. I clicked on it. That seemed interesting. I checked more of the channel, the account, and said, oh yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Let's check Twitter. And she had everything perfectly documented on how she works. Because, you know, to make sure people commission her properly. So like, oh, I can evaluate if she's the right person to be on team. Then I contact her, and she actually wanted to work on something more professional than commissions. And that's how it worked. So I found Soap on TikTok.
Gosh.
Despite never having used the TikTok.
That is
I do have an
great.
account though. I do have an account just to make sure that nobody steals my name.
Fair enough.
You know,
Initially, it was that for me as well. Like, so I could reserve my name. And then...
you made Among Us.
oh no.
I recognize its shape.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, why did you have to say it?
Don't worry, the ad is still playing for me, so not everybody saw it. Sus stream! Sus!
Oh my god.
Also, yeah, Ginger, I was talking VR chat creators. No, I looked for a VR chat modeler, and I immediately found the one I was looking for the game. Like, and actually then I looked some more to make sure, like, oh, was I lucky, or? And then I noticed that on TikTok, she was the one most fit for the project in style and everything. So I was just extremely lucky. After like 2 weeks of finding nothing on our station.
Everyone that was good was taken.
Exactly. I even found out about games that way, like the game Poglin. That's one of the modelers who seemed fairly nice, and like, oh yeah, they already work on a game, and then a month later there's the trailer for the game. So yeah, it's a weird field. And I even asked many people, many developers, if they know a modeler, and they all replied to me, we're also looking for a modeler. I even asked like the representative for a region in my country, and he also told me, yeah, we're looking for modelers. So, I mean, a representative like for the section of developers in my country. So like, I was desperate. In fact, as you know, you could have become the character modeler if we found nobody.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. It just take me a little bit more longer to work on props afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also a character modeler. I mean, I made the avatar I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, exactly. I can see it right now very much. And also, I love the eyes. So.
I have my friend Mocha, but they got life in the way, sadly. They're good.
What?
My friend Mocha, they're a good 3D modeler as well, but the problem is that life got in the way.
Yeah. We were very close to strike a deal. Not like we were in the deal making process, but like it takes a day of discussion to get somebody on team. So we were half a day in and didn't finish the discussion.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was unfortunate.
Oh well.
Also, Mocha. When you say Mocha, I thought you were saying mocap.
Motion capture.
Exactly. They sound very, very similar. And you were talking about your rig and your model you have right now. So for a split second, I thought you were talking about motion capture.
I'll draw the symbols later. I know it will take me a bit to make.
Also, Ginger, you knew a bunch of modelers and you didn't tell me. How dare you?
See, actually, not. You got me thinking. Who else would be fit for our team if they were, like, aside from Soap? Like, I know a couple of modelers, avatar makers in the BRC, but
The thing is, like, someone who didn't specialize in humanoid characters.
yeah. Let's see.
Oh, it still looks sus. It looks even more sus right now. If it looks even more, if you look from below, it looks even more like a crewmate. You look from below the ground. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for satisfying my curiosity. Anyway, yeah, you were saying like people you think could have been a good fit.
Yeah, I know a couple, but there's definitely a lot that's not fit for the bill either. A good lot is not fit for the bill. Just thinking Hobart might have been a good one, but they have a bit of realistic detail, may not be a good fit. Probably could work there.
But yeah, usually people know to do things a bit different from their usual style. But it's always better to just stick close to the style, so they work better when they derail and do their own thing. Like if they have to interpret, they tend to interpret better if it's already within the style.
Yes.
Exactly. But yeah, it's always hard to find someone. It's hard to find a programmer who knows to program.
Blue does exactly, but I didn't know Blue at the time when we were otherwise I would have recommended straight away Blue, because they
for what?
For character modeling, because
lol.
But I didn't know them at the time when we were searching.
Actually, I wonder, do you have a page where you post models or something? Live portfolio review.
See.
Bye.
Oof. That's actually an adorable mini ATX build. I just know.
Yeah. I did. I think I'll get it when I'll have to change my motherboard, because it's loud, and if I want to change CPU, I need to change motherboard.
Fair.
Because I have a Ryzen 2nd gen, so either I get a Ryzen 5th gen or I have to change the motherboard.
Fair.
So yeah, I think I'll just wait longer, so it makes more sense. Yes, Ginger, a loud motherboard. I forgot the name of the thing, but like every time I move the mouse, I hear a noise, and I opened my case, stuck very close with my ear to the motherboard, and I could hear that. Yes, it was somewhere close to the capacitors in the motherboard.
Ooh.
I think it's VRMs. I think that's the name. So since mine is an ASRock Pro 4M, coil ones, yeah, it's quite loud. So I must keep my case below the desk. Problem is, I prefer to have it above so I can more easily connect stuff to the USB ports. Also, there's only 2 USB ports in the front, and I always need to connect more than 2 things. So yeah, I'm getting a new motherboard and new case eventually, where I have 3 I/O things in the front instead.
Yeah, I sent you Blue's booth.
Yeah, I just found out, and now I understand why they said booth. Never heard of this.
Booth
also, yeah, those are very nice models.
Japanese seller site, basically.
That's a great thing. I'll keep it in mind, because I think I told you many times that when it comes to fetch, I've always just been looking at more Southeast Asian kind of style of characters.
Oh.
So if I knew the language, I would just hire people from Malaysia and Indonesia probably. That's where I think I would find artists most close to the style of fetch. But I don't know social spaces for people for those countries, and I also don't know the language. So that's why you also happen to be a great fit for cultural reasons. And but yeah, these are wonderful models. And let me see more of this website. It looks pretty cool. Let me look on the side and write 3D. Yeah, makes sense. Definitely completely different from websites I see normally. Anyway.
Yeah, they generate. I think Blue is also like one of the people that are like closer to like my modeling style as well.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, this is more like if I ever had some kind of avatar, I think I will commission them. Actually, speaking of, you proposing me to have some kind of avatar, yeah, did spark a discussion within myself for a month or something. That I realized I do want to rebrand everything I do for music. I do not like I never liked the name I use for making music, and I no longer like the image I use for making music.
Oh.
So
rebrand?
if I ever... Oh, sorry?
So rebrand?
Yeah, I would like to completely rebrand in my music aspects, especially since I don't release music. I haven't released music for a long time, but I make a lot of music. So, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's a good idea. I don't see many people who have a mascot for making music. But that's what I will do, and the mascot will be some kind of thing that will represent myself. Fetch is not a mascot. Fetch is Fetch, you know? Like, it's not me. I don't want to keep it closer to me. But I can't think of many artists who have this kind of thing of, you know, having some kind of avatar for themselves. The only things that comes to my mind is Talking Machine, but it's pretty basic at that. Just a cartoony character source. Does Iron have a character? I've seen them usually use a specific character, but I don't know if it represents them or not. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
A lot more. If it comes to anything, I think a lot more non-American artists are usually
Yeah.
the ones that usually have an avatar.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, again, like despite the fact I don't consume Eastern media, I do like a lot of the ideas.
Thank you for the subscription as well, Starlight. Hello, and hi, Loom.
Loom L. Enjoy stream, you beautiful people. Thank you. And welcome, Starlight. Yeah. Starlight Sparkle. That's a very lovely name.
I just call him Starlight.
But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, when it comes to visual things, yeah, I do like approach. I see that's more common in Asia than it is in the US.
Actually, a good amount of Koreans, now that I think about it. A good amount of Koreans. Yeah, I see a good amount of Koreans.
I don't know almost anything about Korea and Korean culture. Like, really nothing. Just now starting to find out about China because I happen to have Chinese classmates. That's it.
Sure.
Best I can do is open Wikipedia pages and read about countries, which is not really the best way to do this, so... I know how many people live in every country, that's it.
You say that, but a lot of their designs are more Eastern than, though.
What? Where? What? What thing?
What Starlight said.
Oh yeah. Historically, I know. Culturally, I don't know. Like, economically speaking, yes. I know very well.
We have now made the chair.
Actually, this reminds me that almost every Italian cartoon is a part Russian. Like, Russia and Italy had same culture when it comes to child
Okay.
media for decades. And also music. A lot of Italian music is just popular in former Soviet countries. So actually, let me find something. Let me send you a picture of one of my childhood cartoons.
Okay.
Not just a character. It's called La Pimpa. It's just I didn't even know if it's a dog or a rabbit, but it's cute. And the more I look at it, like, yeah, it looks very Russian. It's Italian actually, but just happened to be popular there, so I guess they made it for both.
Yeah. That's La Pimpa. Right there.
Yeah, so let me find an image. Like, it's a very flat style of cartoon. So it was like in the 70s, but it was popular even when I was a kid.
Very interesting.
Yeah. One day I should just go watch the cartoons again. It's just to know, like, what was I watching? I have no clue. Because, you know, when you look online, you don't see anybody mentioning the stuff, so... What's a communal soda machine? I have no clue what's supposed to be.
I have no idea either. I am quite clueless on it. Okay, last thing to make. The flour. I'm gonna make like
Okay.
low poly version of this.
I think I understand, but I don't understand the context on why and where that will happen. Bizarre. It really looks like something that was imported, a concept that was imported but was not needed. Oh yeah, actually, we do have chocolate with blood as well, with pig blood, apparently. But I don't know.
Pig blood. Oh, yeah, just like.
I don't know where
it's
it's from. I've never had it nor seen it. I just know it exists.
Oh. Opa.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, let's.
Yeah, it does sound like it will taste metallic. Imagine like licking, you're licking a metal bar, drinking chocolate.
A vampire's favorite food.
I mean, that reminds me that we have a very famous kind of cheese that's illegal to sell. I forgot why it's illegal, like formaggio illegale Sardegna. Oh yes, because it's sold with worms alive in it, and that's not very sanitary. But they are fundamental for its taste.
Oh,
it looks terrible. It looks absolutely terrible. But apparently it's good because, you know, the digestive system of those worms make it better. Yes, exactly. But yeah, apparently it's typical in other region, and
Alright.
they just can't sell it anymore. They still do it, but they can't sell it. Yeah, things can get weird.
Object offset.
I mean, if you think about it, wine is just expired grapes. You know?
There we go.
Ooh, nice. Stinky toffee.
And that's how you make a flower very fast.
Yes. I think I will start dressing up right now. I will wear the same stuff but yesterday. I like wearing a checkered shirt.
It
looks
very much
nice.
fits you. Wearing a checkered shirt.
Yeah, it's black and white. Black and white shirt with like very strong black and pure white. And then like a dark gray trousers. And the trousers are always the ones where the hands fit laterally, so they are very comfortable to wear.
Oh,
I think I've never worn a pair of jeans. I just don't like them. They're not comfortable.
yeah, I agree. Why do we wear jeans? I like cotton pants more.
Yeah, like I love traditional trousers. They also have bigger pockets, and they tend to be more colorful. That's the reason. Like they're more colorful. That's what matters the most.
Mm-hmm.
Person, they aren't drinking wine. They're drinking grape juice.
Great. Great
Nice.
juice. Stretchy pants all the way. I like form-fitting ones.
Actually, what's stretchy pants? Stretchy pants. No. I will not wear those. Form-fitting.
Honestly, for me, it's just anything comfortable. I would wear it. If it limits my movement, then I won't.
As far as I know, the name for mine will be Kino trousers.
Kino trousers?
Yes, I think that's the name. At least I found them as that name in here, but I don't know if it's the same in English. But like it's the businessman kind of trousers. That's the idea.
Oh,
Except they're more comfortable. They're
yeah, like
actually
they're more loose. Yeah.
No, actually, I take the most skinny model available because I'm very much skinny. But no, like they actually stretch.
Those. Okay. I forgot what they're called, but I love those. We have those in school.
Oh yeah, makes sense. And the ones I had in school, they didn't stretch at all. They weren't comfortable. But you can find them made in cotton, and they're amazing. But yeah. And so I wear them like the whole year, even in summer. The same model, just maybe not the heavy one, but like still long trousers because I don't like shorts.
Right.
Khakis. You call them khakis. Let me look. That sounds like the name of fruits. Yes, it would be that. That's very
khakis,
nice.
but probably not the same material though.
Let me check. Yeah,
I know
like
there's khakis that doesn't stretch. at all, and it's like
Yeah.
very. It's like
Yeah,
just as bad as like leather, like denim. I
that's
mean,
what I expect, like gendarmerie to wear, you know, like military people to wear when I see
spandex.
them parading. Yeah, like when I see them parading, it's like that kind of stuff, I think. They look stiff, but they look very elegant. But yeah, they're not as comfortable.
Hmm.
Jake from State Farm Wars? What's that? I have never heard of this man. But yes, I guess.
How to make a leaf.
Anyway, with that said, I'll actually start.
Cut 3. Cut middle. Select it. Tips. Select sharp. Medium point. And
Oh, I saw that ad. Yes, I saw that. Was it actually an ad? I thought it was just a sketch. Also, yes, Starlight. I do have to wear a belt, but more like the, the trousers fall. Even with the belt, they're still not tight. And the belts are every belt for a man is kind of useless for me. I just need to find some belt that, like kids' belts fit me perfectly. Like right now, I can insert both of my entire arms and the in the trousers, and it still holds perfectly. You're making a gigantic leaf?
no. Remember, I could scale things. Oh,
Yes. Are you making a tiny leaf?
yes.
Okay, perfect. I read the shirt now.
Okay. Why does that not count as edge loop?
So I'll be back in a second.
Okay, no problem. I'll be here entertaining the masses. By myself. Banana leaf. Yes. Somewhat it is. Did I mention that this is my favorite track in the game? This is just a nice track. Overall.
Yeah, I'm planning the time to leave. For roughly 10 minutes for now. Yes. Banana leaf.
Very prominent in the Philippines because that's one of the main exports here.
I had no clue that the Philippines made bananas.
They are so abundant of bananas. Very abundant of bananas.
I only knew of Brazil.
Yes. Bananas
But
are
maybe it
wonderful
makes
stuff.
sense. Maybe that's because it's a closer country. Still a ocean away, but closer.
There we go. think we've made the cafe. It's very
Yes.
beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I can't believe I made it this all in
1
an
hour,
hour and
30.
30. Yeah. But it's still like we need to decide what to do with the inside over here. But aside from that, yeah,
Yeah, you can.
I will texture this sometime in the future. I think this is a good time to call this up. Anyway,
Yeah.
you were saying?
No, yeah. Basically, at this point, it's just a matter of, hey, Gabriel, how do you think we can add this?
Yeah.
Yes, Ginger. Unfortunately, we did not make it red because Drummy did not think about it. She puts random references to things every now and then, and we can't do anything about it. I keep saying she's the one who's actually in charge, because if she decides to do something different, she gets to win because she's the artist. Can't do much against that.
So when were we gonna get a green tunic for Fetch? I kid.
No, I think they made. I think they actually made it. Gabriel went out of his way to recolor the tunic. Green. Something I am eternally opposed to. But yeah, speaking of, I think I completely forgot to say, but yeah, we're releasing an update next week.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's why Wish was making a brand new building, because yeah, we're gonna be able to play the Marmocle next week. We are still getting stuff very much done when it comes to characters. We have characters, but we don't have the quests done yet. So as usual, you'll see things progressing over the months. But yes, you'll have a whole new zone next week.
Yes, we will see some of our pride and joy, and probably right next to Quarry, the most things I've placed in this game.
Oh yeah. Also, we have actually completed the place right before Marmocle. It's a lovely park.
Did I show them? At least.
Also, the city is unfinished by design. There's some stuff that's not gonna be accessible by design. We're not just making the city is getting made itself as well. By the way, Wish. Yesterday I asked Gabriel to increase the size of the sidewalks, so we have more space for things in front of shops, for instance.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like the sidewalks are okay, but they need a bit more space to be actually walkable. Pestagons, yes. This is a very... You can't really see the parking from here, but you can see some elements, yeah.
I actually improved the UV mapping of the flowers already over here.
Yeah, the UV mapping is a bit stretched, I will say.
Oh yeah, it is a bit stretched, but I can't really do it unless like for some ungodly ability. If Cat could make a Euclidean texture,
Euclidean.
How's it called? Panoramic
Euclidean.
Texture. Anyway.
But yes, I also agree that the hexagons are really good, Ginger. That was the thing, and you're like, we're gonna have our next hexagon center. Like, the center is called the hexagon. That's it.
Still happy with this statue. I think this is like the most happiest one I made. Oh.
Yeah. Which also has an hexagon.
Where's the
Look
hexagon?
above.
Hexagon.
Yes.
guess a lot of my content lately have been pointing towards bird. Anyway, I'm gonna go and
bird material.
I'm not.
We don't have this shown.
Do the material. I'll do it later today.
But yeah,
I will push this.
Who knows if we'll ever get to make a game that is not an open world? Probably.
Lamp chasers? I'm kidding.
Lamp chasers. Never getting finished. But yeah, if the team is able to survive, which is something I'm striving for, we can make more games.
Ooh.
Just one.
That'd be fantastic.
If the second one also bombs, we're in a little bit of a problem.
I hope that the team survives and we do well, because not gonna lie, Raul is a really good person to work with.
I still don't suggest people to work with me unless they really like to look for details. Because I will complain about the smallest thing.
Yeah, that is true.
At my expense, though. It's always at my expense. I don't wish to have people suffer the fact I change my mind at some point. Which is why I don't like commissioning people. Anyway, yeah, I think the team can survive simply because the team doesn't operate by being paid a flat amount every month, so it's harder for the team to actually run out of money. Like there's no direct oh, I can't pay you anymore, or I'm paying you full price. There's an in between of just working less to spend less. So that's what I think helps keep the team afloat. And you notice there's been entire months, at least an entire month where you didn't work because of lack of material from another artist, and it resulted directly in me spending less. It was not intentional, but that happened. Anyway, I actually need to rush away in order to reach school, because it's very far away. Yeah. So see you each other. I mean, the viewers of the stream and I and you will see you each other in a month, roughly.
And this is it for the stream. Anyway, we actually hit the time. We hit the time of 1 hour and 30 minutes. I was like 1 hour and 30 minutes. I forgot.
You use a horse in Daytona to race like a car. Excellent. Hey, Rich, you've been streaming for 5 hours.
I still love that joke. Every time. I'll tell that story another time. I think I told that story before, but
I think you told me.
Yeah. There you go, guys. Be sure to check out the Fech Discord, and you guys could play the early access if you guys want to.
Yes. Thank you for checking, Lunechka.
I think that's the right URL, right?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. We made good progress today. I think that was like how many props in one mode, please?
Yeah. So
they are simple though, but still pretty happy how that turned out. Okay. All right. And see you guys later. I don't think I'll be streaming for a while because I'm still having like my new regular stream layout still made. So yeah, it'll be a while. But once I'm back, I expect that might be that first stream might be me working with Raul's character.
Really?
I still can't wait to do that, and honestly, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right.
The design
Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out Fetch the Ferret. Play fetch, guys. Play fetch. Yes.
Play fetch.
Play fetch.
Bye.
Bye.